Greetings, Crawford Ashley, the spiritual boxer, and I'm going to talk about boxing again, like I always do. I've just been watching the Wardley fight and Joseph Parker, and yeah, I think the stoppage was a bit too early, but the referee's job is to make sure both fighters go home safely to the children, and I think I'd rather have it stopped early than too late. But I liked Wardley from the very, very beginning. When the first time I ever seen him, he got hit with a shot and he just growled and came back and stopped the guy. And that's a determination or a stubbornness that's within inside. And I think there's a lot of commentators making a big mistake about holding amateur careers as some kind of badge. It's not. The pro game is completely different to the amateur game. It took me 3 years to learn the professional game. It's a different sport. And, well, he hasn't got an amateur pedigree. Now, sometimes it can be detrimental. If you learn to do boxing and box at the basic level and keep working on the basics, that's when that boxing IQ comes in. And it's like, for me, how I explain it is when you start skipping, it's just getting over the rope. That's the basics, just get over the ropes. And then when you start doing that and you start doing that well, then you start doing side to side. And then after that, you start doing double jumps, crossovers, and everything. And before you even know it, everything you do in that people are called advanced are just basic to you, because that's how it works. Work the basics and then you just progress on. And Fabio's got something that I don't think many people can see. He rides a shot. So he takes most of the punch, takes most of the sting out of the punches. And that's something that's basic, learning to ride a shot, learning to move away. If you're getting it, you're doing something wrong, move, go back, take the sting out of the shots. Anyway, that's just a little bit of my view on that thing, and I think Wardley is very, very underestimated by these so-called experts in boxing. He's got a natural talent, he's an exception to the rule. Or is it? Or is it just one who works on what he's being taught? His basics are there. And the work, and like sometimes going through the amateurs, it's detriment to do something and then you keep getting told, don't do this, don't do this. It don't work. But then in the professional game, the same thing that didn't work in the amateurs works in the pro game. And if you don't realise that, you know what I mean, if you're coming up as an amateur and you're just turning pro, forget what you learn in the amateurs and try and learn the pro game. Listen to the people in the pro game. It's a rougher sport. Well, it's not a sport. Yeah, the amateur boxing's a sport. Pro boxing's not a sport. It's different. And get that in your head. Anyway, if you like the vibe, then subscribe. Oh, I'd also like to say a big thank you to Kim from Boxers in Need. Somebody gave her my number and she phoned me up. And I have been in a dark place. The batteries have gone out of my light. So I need to get some Duracells. But she's phoned me up and she's going to help me. So I'd like to say a big thank you to Boxers in Need, and especially to Kim. I think it's Boxers in Need. She's been in touch with me and she's helping me, and I'm feeling a lot lighter. So hopefully I'll get a base somewhere soon, and I can start doing a little bit more, talking about the boxing and concentrating on Theo and getting him turned pro and turning him into a champion. Well, not turning, he's already a champion, he's just got to discover that. Anyway, if you like the vibe, then subscribe. I'm chilling out.